Salakia. So it say, therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwell therein shall languish with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven. Ye, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as the strife with the priests. Chapter 6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. You know, our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. The Israelites destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You know, the lack of you know, of one of you gotta have knowledge. And knowledge is the key. Educate yourself. Draw from within. Learn your history. Learn where you came from. Learn your roots. Learn it, man. It's important. Learn about the knowledge of the Lord. The Bible. Even though it's prophecies, is a book, but it's a great history book, man. It's nothing but history in it, and there's so many things you can learn from it. I mean, man. You read, man. I suggest even people who don't really like. I got friends outside the truth, just associates, right? Brothers, Jakes that I socialize with from time to time, even if it's a coworker. And they really not into the Bible. I said, okay, that's cool, cause I'm at that age now. I get it. I don't get all crazy when I hear someone who don't like the Bible. It is what it is. But you know what I tell them? I tell them, or like a family member of mine. I don't I don't really tell them. I tell them to read the book of the book of Proverbs, man. Man, the book of Proverbs got some shit in it, man. You know what I'm saying? I always quote something out of. I think every alpha male, if you consider, like, I got a brother who don't who in the army and shit. He ain't with the whole Israel. He ain't with none of that. But man, I told him the book of Proverbs, and he thanked me like, man, bro, that book of that Proverbs, man, that got me through a lot of tough time. Man, I'm telling you, man, brother, I'm telling you, the Bible is a history book, and it can get you through every aspect of life, literally. Um, so it's all about enduring, brothers. And I say all that to say this: we must endure. All right, that's my computer about to die. This is James 1:12, right? We must endure. That's the name. I hate this. This is the name. It's the name of the game. James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endure temptations. You gonna get tempted by you gonna get tempted by things I don't even know, right? I don't know. Only Lord knows, man. But man, from your youth until you to the Lord, to the time you draw your last breath, man. It's a fight, man. Everything is a fight. Don't think it's not. You a fucking fool if you think life is not a fight. You a fool, cause it is. You know that's why a lot of people don't make it. That's why suicidal is on a high rate. That's why drugs is on a high rate. That's why people's overweight, sicknesses. People drop dead every fucking day because they living life like it's a fucking game. Like, like no one is out. Here's always the enemy. Life. Animals understand life is a fight. Animals understand that life is not a fucking game. Every animal, fish, insect understand that shit. Every last one of them. If you ever study and look, just look at an animal. Just look at a. I'm not even talking about look long. You can look at a bird for 5 seconds. A bird wanna. Hey, the early bird get the worm. Shit, they understand that. They understand they gotta watch out for cats. They gotta watch out for shit. They understand this shit is not a fucking game. When mating season come around, when a male bird see a female, when it's time to mate, all right, time to mate, have some kids, raise. But it's not a game. They just not just flying around fucking off, man. It get cold, they fly down south, like Lions, it's time to hunt. It's time to do this. It's hey man, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, every species understand that. And humans, I hate to say the word humans, but human beings understand. You know all this Instagram, all this bullshit, and you wonder why you get taken out quickly, man. I'm coming to and it comes with age. I'm gonna read this. This is James 1 and is till and 12 for so for when he had tried, he shall receive a crown of life which the Lord have promised to them that love him. Right, because you kind of realize that you start to take everything seriously. That's why I mean, like even with my older men in my life, I met like like my uncle, my dad, and shit. I remember at a young age, like man, why these niggas some assholes? I used to say that, man. They always, man, why they so, like man, like why they so like damn, why they so like this? Why they so aggressive? Or like why they can't just take a joke? Cause you get a certain point, man, you don't even joke. I mean, yeah, you got your little shit, you do your little drink and shit, you fuck with a little chick, da da da. But I mean, shit, most of the time you on your you doing your hey man. Hey, the scripture said righteous men scarcely smile, man. You take everything you do seriously. To your car, you don't let nobody fucking drive. You don't let nobody touch your fucking car. I'm like that now. Now I take all. You gotta take. I take everything fucking seriously now. You got to. I don't take nothing as a fucking joke. Shit, the number down the top death in America is car accidents. When I'm driving, I'm driving. When I'm doing this, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a man. You gotta take things seriously. You gotta have knowledge, the wisdom. The scripture speaks about being prudent. Be prudent in everything you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's about enduring, man. It's about enduring. Um, this is good. This is the book of Galatians. And yeah, y'all ain't gotta watch my goddamn video. You know, this is Galatians 5 and 15. But if you bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Walk in the spirit. Walk in the spirit is deep. Yeah, that might sound simple. Yeah, I'm a walk in the spirit. Like a white person would say, I'm walking in the spirit. No, walking in the spirit is fasting. Walking in the spirit is being disciplined. You know how fucking hard it is to be disciplined, man. Do you understand a life of a disciplined man? Man, the life of a disciplined man is a motherfucker can't even do it for 2 hours. To be disciplined, you gotta be a serious person. I'm sorry. That's walking the spirit. To be disciplined, man, what? To a life of a stoic? See, back in the day, you had stoics and Epicurean. Them niggas took life they took life as a joke. Them stoics was serious, disciplined people. They wake up, they do the same shit, eat the same shit, same time. They do this. They took things seriously. What was the boxer name? I believe Holyfield. Holyfield trained all day, every fucking day. He trained. There's certain boxers that's only trained. Hey, fuck it. Even you know what? I'm gonna take it from this time. Money Mayweather. That man don't drink nor smoke. His whole life. You know how disciplined you gotta be not to drink. How many brothers can say that? How many people can say that? That you don't drink or smoke? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it like I said it. You know? How many people can say that? Be in the right environment, you gonna drink. In the right environment, you gonna do what you gonna do. You know how it goes. I'm just keeping it fucking a buck. I'm not here to lie to no fucking body. But how disciplined, I mean, to be disciplined, that's walking the spiritual. You should not fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. The only time you feel the lust of the flesh is when you break off your discipline. All right? So, brothers, we gotta strive to be disciplined. Discipline is man is to be dedicated. Discipline is deep. So it say, so you know, walk in the, said ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh. It said, for the flesh lust of against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. These are contrary one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would, man. But if ye led by the spirit, ye are not under the law, man. You led by the spirit, man. Keep going, keep pushing. Endure this shit. Ain't nobody said, ain't nobody said, yeah, you gonna be perfect. But the thing is, it's a strive for it. It's a strive for it, man. All right. Keep the faith. I'm gonna close out with this. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Now, faith is the thing. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And that's what it is. We're prisoners of hope. We're hoping for something better. You know, you gonna fall in the thing. A righteous man falls 7 times, but the trick is, it's a